Yeah, welcome to another Mouse Monday. This time I'm late again, so therefore no intro again. And let's go. As usual, the first battle will be only the mouse, and the stream will today go for about 2 hours or more. And yeah, after this 2 hours I see what I can do in the Porton 229 in ARB. Looks like I'm only slightly uptiered. Probably will try to make my way towards the B point. Okay, very good. Yay! Oh, maybe I should check if the audio is. Yep. Audio is okay. That little anti-air gun was a bit angry that I suddenly stopped. Okay, very good. I feel like the engine noises are louder. Can I make this? Yes, 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 yes. And they say tanks have no traction. Very good. So, looks like I'm probably the only one heading for B right now. Okay. Probably will adjust the audio levels a tiny bit after this match. Okay.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
So for only a light tank of our team, it seems it's a good idea to cap. Oof. Okay. Ow. Where? Oh, over there. Okay, let's not mind that too much.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Oops. Let's get into cover. And see to that he doesn't get a... well, second shot like that.
Attack the C point.
What?
We are losing. Attention to the map.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Nah. Okay, guess that's a better idea to go to C.
Sorry.
Yay! Well, that was an interesting angle for the shell to go through, but maybe it was like shrapnel or something that triggered the ammo. Okay. I guess the enemy is trying to lock down C and prevent any tanks from going there, so it's a perfect opportunity, unless they have good ammo or ATGMs, to go there and do what the mouse can do quite well.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Never mind, it's already been captured.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Well, then let's go left and see if there's anything that can be done about the B point.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
I was just about to say, C is well covered, but everyone that was there just died. Okay, T55 AM1 is... I really should adjust the audio in a minute. But I should try to avoid the T55. Because his gun and ammo has a quite easy time to penetrate the tank.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Thank you.
Yeah, after this match I'm going to turn the audio down a tiny bit. Ouch.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
Can't see anything. Oh well. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake right now. Okay, that APGM luckily missed. But he kind of saw me turning my turret. Just a normal day for the mouse. Ouch. Okay, let me quickly adjust the game audio. Oh, it's way too loud for some reason. Well, that's a terrible start. Let's... oh, no other choice than the Weasel. Maybe I managed to catch some light tanks off guard. Okay, here we go. Let's do the smart thing and try to run away. Okay, 3 light tanks. That's not good. Not in the slightest. Let's see if I can... do a little bit of hiding over here. Let's see what I can try to... yeah. Shoot. Well, that went terrible. But at least the team is doing better than I do. But yeah, an interesting angle that shell did penetrate. Yeah. Well, let's continue. Oof. Well, let's see if it's an up there. Okay, I guess after this I might be trying the BMP. I guess getting over to that hill is a good idea. I'm just going to make the game a tiny bit quieter. Hopefully the audio is now... Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Ah, yes. Very good map design. Both spawns can shoot each other. Very nice. Oh, somebody complimented my face. Very nice. If only I can find the button to use chat again. Smile. Oh, hello. Just to be sure. Okay, although somebody managed to penetrate my frontal plate from their spawn, let's see if I can do beat off shooting from this hill without getting too severely damaged. Oh, well, that looks like a nice spot. That will cover at least the frontal plate. Okay, let's rotate and get there fast. Dun, 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 dun. That looks very good. Okay. If only I could see enemies from here. Okay, that AA is gone. Okay, a bit reluctant to advance now. Let's do a short check to see how the ballistics on the main gun are on this distance. Okay. Very good. Well, let's accelerate to a whooping 20 kilometers per hour and charge to that hill over there. I think that might be a good idea. Or maybe not. Never mind, let's get to the hill on the left. Unless anyone tries to ammo-wreck me, because why not? But the 10% booster for the entire team is gone, so... maybe that is less likely now. But interesting to see how... It's interesting to see what kind of damage your tank sometimes takes when you activate more interesting boosters, but that is probably just confirmation bias. But anyways, yay. Let's take inspiration from the mouse and be happy, even if life is not necessarily happy. Anyone that maybe even wants to be shot? No? Okay, tank destroyer right behind the tree cover. That is... Oh. Is that a... Marta is going for the cap. Very respectable. I'm stomping on top of a hill in an open field. Not so respectable. Now let's slowly turn to this side and charge the B point. Although the martyr probably has the right idea in just decapping it. But let's exploit that smoke cover. And see that the enemy team is somewhat blind. And that Cass shares that sentiment. Although that does not look like that in the slightest. Please don't. Huh. Ouch. Well, let's take the Schützenpanzer BMP-1 and save some of those backups for another time. As the mouse is not the most useful on this kind of map. Let's see if I can hit anything with my anti-gems. Maybe I should put silly faces on all of my tanks. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, for the next stream I'm going to put silly faces onto all of them. Or happy faces. Since... well, let's see what looks good. But the team is making very good progress. Probably thanks to that martyr who took the initiative. Let's see if I can do something remotely similar. Oh. Okay, let's get over there and see if I can... no, he's in cover. I shouldn't have stopped. Sure. Couldn't have hit a tiny bit more to the left. Well, let's use the Weasel for no particularly good reason. And hopefully stop showcasing my innate talent for terrible gameplay. Let's not get over the big obvious hill. Okay, scouting doesn't seem to be much of a need right now. Whoever's doing it right now seems to be quite good at it. Let's see how good I can flank. Yeah, let's try to flank so I can feel good about myself. Thinking that I'm doing something useful. But the tank is quite loud, although the Weasel should be comparatively quiet to other tanks. Okay. Sure, let's continue to go this way and see if I maybe find anything on thermals. Let's follow the roads like a good citizen.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
I don't think those tanks are alive. Oh, the smoke chests are in it in. Okay, this looks like a terrible idea. That's why I'm doing it. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's try to go to B so I get some points out of this. Drives onto open field with the enemy team looking from the other side. Come on, will I be able to make it? Hopefully. Almost there. Yay! And what just drop man there. get any last second hits. Nope. Okay. Well, at least I got the capture. At least something. Maybe I should stop doing that. Can get a whole 6,000 credits, silver lions out of that. Well, this time, hopefully, I'm doing a better job. And maybe get a map the mouse is better in, instead of a giant open field. Gets uptiered immediately. Okay, this is looking somewhat good. I'm probably going to... A good question. I don't think A is a good idea, so maybe B or C. Okay, 120 spawn points, same tier as usual. You know what, let's help the team out and use the RU-251 to quickly go to one of the caps and get it. Connection to server was lost, as usual. Okay, hopefully the entire enemy team decides to go to the A point. That would be very much appreciated. That was some very sturdy bambus. Okay. Really doing my best today. Even damaged my track. Okay, if I manage to get this cap point without being shot from the side, this might be a salvageable embarrassment. Loop.
Attention to the map.
Well, at least I'm here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, what are the...
Forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
I really dislike that the tank has no gun depression looking back. Come on. I should get in cover. Okay, hope I got this gun loader thing. Kill. 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 Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Huh. Ouch. This is the most survivable this tank has been in a long time. Well, luckily that other medium tank decided to abandon us and not care. For... well, maybe he was doing something very important nearby. Well, looks like the entire enemy team decided to go to C instead. Well. On the light of there being a small little fast car, let's go to A and completely ignore that flag, which will surely be a good idea in the long run. Okay, but I think the classic situation at A is that the enemy team is staggered on one of the roads that has a very good line of fire to A. And since that heavy tank there is pushing, I won't be that useful over there, so let's go to C.
Attention to the map.
Okay, only light resistance at the A point. Well, let's hope that the light tanks have some smoke. Is the ZT-3A2 the small car tank, the British one? Or was it French? Anyways, I hope it doesn't come back. Coming to think of it, I wonder how bad the small tow Weasel is at 9.3. Please don't. I imagine that must be really stupid to fight when it's full of bushes. But let's continue to advance on ZC point. Yay! Well, I think that was, what, 1,000 GE well spent a few weeks ago. Probably should put that face on all of my tanks. Or something similar. Okay, now I don't remember to what he died. Well, context clues say bomb. Okay, at least the Magak 3 is now gone. Or Gach, whatever is the correct pronunciation. That tree appears to be a 2D sprite. Let's continue. Okay, Centurion Mark III. I think that's not really a tank. Don't think that's really a tank I want to expose any of my sights to. Huh.
Attention to the designated grid square.
That might have been a shell. Why? Oh, over there, I think. Ah, of course, it's the entire enemy team now coming over there. I hate when that happens.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Let's just drive backwards and maybe manage to repair. Let's deploy out of smoke since I have them, I guess. And get stuck on a tree. That's okay. Good. The 188 tons are worth something. Oh, come on! Stop being so insufferable, please. Kill someone else, please. Please don't. Let's turn this tank and get embarrassingly side shot while retreating. let's slowly get in here and park. And hopefully that will give me enough cover and time to repair. I'm going to hate this tank so much in a few seconds. And his compatriots. Please don't look over here, please don't. Deserved. Please don't look over here, please. Oh. Okay. The retreat has been somewhat successful. Somewhat. Okay, very good. Okay, that leopard is not yet blown up, so I guess the enemy team has
Attention to the designated grid zone.
ceased their advance on spawn. Let's resume going to sea.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, that leopard. Not sure if he sees anything.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Okay, maybe the leopard is going to be a good forward sort of scout, maybe. Small car. I mean, they look kind of cute.
Attention to the map.
They're just very annoying. Let's see if hit it.
Attention to the designated
AMI?
grid square.
I guess AMI could be a good scout first. Probably also has the scouting ability, so that's double good. Okay, but doesn't want to go to sea, it seems. Aww. Ah, come on. One tree I can knock down in reverse, and this one is just made out of Nippon steel or something. Okay, hostile team is at B. Did the small car make it to sea? Let's go right, left, middle. Let's go the right way. Anyways. I've been driving so much my decals are slowly deciding to fade away. Okay, what's the one of their only 4? So this might actually end somewhat good. Well, I say that with the team having almost won. guess I don't get to shoot
Another zone
anything
captured. We
else.
have the advantage.
At least no enemy tanks. I mean, this was better than the previous matches, but still not great.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be
As
ours.
usual, as with the previous matches, my team managed to perform far better than I did. Okay. Well, that in terms of repair cost, I'm slowly but surely losing a good amount of civil lines. Well, let's hope that I'm not uptiered on this map. Let's, no, never mind. Let's see where I spawn, hopefully at A. But going this way is probably also interesting. Oh, a fellow mouse. Oh, two. Yeah, now free Moise. Okay, the entire team is up here as well. Let's short a good straight line and just press W. Okay, he's having a good time. Okay, free mouse. Free Moise. Going to A.
Yes. Yes. Roger that.
Okay, the only issue is with my team capturing A now is that I kind of do not want to turn to the right because well, I can be ammo racked on both sides quite easily thanks to it being a
Have captured a zone.
wall of armor. But maybe we can go and hold A while the rest of the team tries to do something at B, maybe? Or should I try to...
Captured a zone.
Let's try to go to B, since nobody else really seems to be wanting to do that. There was the void for a short second. Just checking in. Oh, can I see anything from here? Not necessarily.
Attention to the designated
Leaving the other mice alone. Hello, small Italian car. Okay, let's go to B. And I'm probably somewhat covered by the hills. But could the enemy team really shoot at such an innocent face? Yeah. Okay, but I'm getting covered by the other tanks on the team, looking at the general direction of the enemy. slowly get up this small hill. Okay, the MBT might be able to start capturing B before we even out there. Okay. Those two are kind of expendable and... yeah. Well, now the obvious is happening. Ouch. I shouldn't... How? Well, let's start repairing. And hope that they kind of lost their firing solution. Which they did obviously not. You know what? I should have stayed with the other mouse. With the other two mouse. Well, let's take the RE-251 and see how well that goes. Okay, with B captured, I probably should go to A and try to suppress the enemy forces spawning on the northern spawn point. Which is unfortunately possible on this map. Okay, very good. Okay, somebody's over there. Hopefully that helps. That was close.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Of course. It's always very nice to see when you get killed by enemy and then he is dead the minute you look at him, going, only 2 seconds more and I would have survived. Sort of idea. Anyways, let's not do too much crying about dying. I'm sorry? I hate this map. Why can't you do this? Come on. What are the odds that he found this spot by looking at a guide on the internet? Top 10 Warfinder spots on the map, whatever. I really wish the game would get larger maps for, well, the higher tiers. Or at least maps where you can't drive 5 meters and immediately look at the other team's spawn. Well, on to another miserable game. On to another bad game. Okay, this map is not that bad. And to compensate for that, I have been uptiered. Very good. Whether is, well, acting accordingly. Okay, if I can do this well, which may or may not be the case, I can provide some fire support from the second line, or from far back. Maybe I can stand over here and try to watch that hill for any sneaky tanks. That could be a good idea. Now if only I remember which one is the correct one. Okay, I think that is the hill. But enemy tank is really... well, tanks coming from the south position often end up on, like this one in particular. Hit.
Need backup!
I'm sorry?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh. Did he engage his cloaking device before shooting or something? What? Well, let's mark it on the map.
Attention to the map. Need cover.
Well, I hope he has disengaged the cloaking device and will appear the next time he tries to shoot.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
But looks like I managed to do some
Our victory is near.
successful suppressing of that position
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
with the help of the team.
Attack the C point.
Should I stay here? Because I'm kind of exposed, at least my frontal plate is. There is another tank. Well, at least he's gone. Should I fire sooner and not wait for a more ideal shot? Can I shoot anything down range? Oh. Okay, tower has collapsed. Maybe someone is doing exactly this right now. Hit. I'm sorry. Well, he's having a good time. Yeah. Thank you very much. Even took out the MG. Oh well, let's
Bravo.
help.
Attack the C point. Attack the B point.
Get some more hits when the gun is repaired. And then advance toward the C point. Yes. Very good. Okay, only 2 crew members dead so far, no one really wounded.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Okay, any tanks with cloaking devices still up there? Hopefully not. Let's...
Attention to the designated grid square.
well, I guess...
Attention to the designated grid
What?
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Okay, my tank just catapulted forward after being hit, and now I guess my ammo is gone. Game is having a good time, unlike me. But come on, let's stay true to the title, to the spirit of the mouse, and just yeah, have a good time and be positive, even if things suck massive. You know what? Yeah. Okay, this time I'm going to stay even further behind. But very good that this time I couldn't even see where the shot was coming from, because I guess my connection was having a stroke. That's an allied helicopter with the small blue arrow is any indication. Okay, why am I still advancing as if there's not the half of the enemy team over here? Okay, let's try to be sneaky and stay here. Although I'm probably not the most sneaky tank right now. But maybe I managed to catch someone off guard. Hopefully. No one? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's continue. I guess they're waiting somewhat near E7 now and hope that anyone just comes driving by. Okay, yep, there's still some tanks over there. Okay, let's wait for the MBT to pass. Or is that? Yep, that's an MBT. With an extra cannon on top. Okay, that wasn't a bomb, just a part of a very hot plane. I like making stupid jokes. Okay, should I investigate the situation over there? Sure. Let's do some of that. Oh. But something is still alive over there.
Roger that. No. Attention to the map.
Okay, let's see how the DF-105 is going to handle this. He's still alive, whatever it is.
Attention to the map. We've
Okay.
captured most of the strategic zones.
Where is he? There he was. There's there more? I guess not. Well, I guess I'm going to not go this way since I'm here. Sadly, I didn't really pay attention to why the DF-105 died.
Attack the C point. Yes.
Who knows, maybe I'll be able to cover this flank effectively if there any fast tank decides to zoom by. Where is the helicopter? Oh, there's the helicopter. always paying attention to the important things during a battle.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Excuse me.
Oh yes, I really should look into getting copyright-free march music to make things more interesting. Let's go forward. Okay, my team managed to turn the match around. Very nice. Should I try to go through here, I guess? I guess that's an idea. A very green tree. Bonk. Good thing that there's rocks on the ground, have no collision, otherwise they would be probably very annoying. Hello? Anybody here? No? 14th place again? No? Okay, but the next match is going to be far better. Surely. Nervously looks around. Right? Doom, 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 doom. But at least I'm still over 50,000 silver lines. Now it is time to... Frick. To be decisive, to be smart and play the mouse correctly. Is what I would say if the map wouldn't be Fields of Normandy. But at least I'm not up here terribly. Okay, what is the spawn? North or south, it's only a 80-20 chance. At least that's how things feel usually. Would be interesting if the entire team gets spawned on the G line for once. Nope. Hey! 2 other mouse. 1 covered in bushes. Fair enough. Let's point towards A and this time actually go there. Yeah. Okay, where did the other mouse go? Hello? Oh, there he is. Honk. Honk. Even a tiger too. Very nice. Okay, this time, as I probably should have done last time, going to A and taking a position there. Oh, is that a helicopter? Hello there. Gets distracted immediately.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Wait, why is he flying so high? Should you be flying very, very low if you wanted to like do what you're doing? Well, let's just stand in the open field and see if that... Oh, is he like doing a flyby? Sort of shooting and seeing if anything hits? Oh, he's being engaged by AA. And engaging it. And he's gone. Should I have taken a shot and tried to probably would have missed, but well, he was going pretty straight in the last few seconds, probably also the reason why he's shot down. Maybe I should have tried. Maybe. Wait a second. Okay, that should improve the FPS a little bit. But sooner than later, I'm surely going to arrive at A. Hopefully. Okay. Let's not. I think those are copyright free, right? They should be. I mean, who's going to sue? The Wehrmacht? This section of your stream has been copyright claimed by the Wehrmacht. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Probably some old recording studio probably has the rights to it. Unless it was recorded by the state and it might be open domain at this point. But I guess you would have to do the recording research. Do not fret, small tank. A very incompetent mouse is here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Luckily, all the enemies have died before I could shoot at them. Hello? Oh, also dead. Well, now I'm at A. Time for standing around and
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
pure initiative. Yay.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
That's a lot of guns. Well, learning from last time, showing the slide to the enemy with the mouse is a shit idea, so I'm probably just going to stay here. And maybe get a little bit closer to their spawn. Because I'm a well of good ideas. Oh, can I? Nope, that's a dead tank. Ouch. So, anyone here? I'm very much concealed by all those bushes. Shoots me in turret, immediately takes out loader. Hit. Yeah. Oh, sure. Haha. Does nobody see this guy? Okay, let's do this and see if I can do anything about it. Is my elevator still working? Oh, at least something. Okay, now an SPG with a static gun. Probably could have hit that. that's it. No, he was still alive. I assumed he was dead. Well, let's count on the repair being halfway done, and so I can use the turret, but nope, it needs to be fully repaired. Well, let's done and drive down the road menacingly. Or maybe stay in this position. It has been quite stealthy so far. For some unknown reason. Maybe nobody expects a mouse to be so...
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Well, let's say it uniquely positioned. Without using any insults. Was he shooting at me? Sure, please. Do not mind. The most stealthy position on the entire map. He should have seen me, shouldn't he? Well, I guess I'm going to stay here. Seems to be working out. Okay, there's another tank right there. Lots of bushes in a way. Okay, if he's not out in the open, I'm going to...
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
reposition. Hello? No, finally, he sees me. Ouch. Was surprised that he... Anyways. No penetration. Sure. Let's try to get his tracks. Not sure where that went. Oh, really? Undamaged? Barrel is gone. Oh, he's outside of the map. That's a double pog. Hello, please don't do the obvious. Hello. There goes my MG again. Can anyone please help? Am I going to get killed by the tank that's coming from the right side right now? Please take out his track. What is it made of? No, I don't have any left. Anyone, please? Type 66. He just ignores me. I'm sorry. Well, I get... Well, you have fun then,
Attention to the map. Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Guess I'm not important enough to be shot at. Well, there goes the AA, getting the kill once again. Like, no man is tankers these days. Just drive past you without being stalled by your presence. Really mean. you put all the effort into standing there to try to,
Have captured a zone.
like, disrupt the flow of their attack, but they just decide to ignore you. Well, you reverse like an idiot into an open field. But at least I'm stalling this attack now. He's trying very hard to fight my armor record now. Missed it. Come on, second try is always the best. Yeah. Oh, okay. But sure. Unbelievable.
Attention to the map.
Well, at least the plane in the BMP-1 cared enough.
Returning to the airfield. We're landing. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, let's be cancer and use the 288 and try to bomb A.
Attention to the map.
If I even manage to do that. Unlikely. Probably should have taken the 229, since it's also in the title, but... that will come at a later point, I think. In about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Wings do be wobbling. Okay. Is this the button with which I can change my gunner side? Okay, let's try and be... let's try to be a really pro gamer and turn off the engines. Should be able to keep some momentum. And use the gunner sight because I'm miserable at finding targets. Let's see how they are doing. Hello. Oh, right on the head, and damage the second one. Well, that went good. Let's go back and get more. I wonder if it is possible for a plane to land at the helicopter airfields and get, like, refueled and all that. Kill assist, very good. Okay, I'm about to land this plane in the only way that is correct. Oh, we're outnumbered. Which is to not use your gear at any point during the landing and just kind of, well, gently ram into the ground. Maybe not at 550 kph. Let's do a small turn. And then I should be slow enough.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Very good. Let's hope the 262 manages to take off before I decide to be directly in his flight path. Oh. I guess he paid for the entire runway, so he's going to use it. Bro, did he pull down? Come on. At least he did pull down, didn't he? Like, for a second, when he pulled down, it looked like he wanted to crash into me. But why did he use the entire runway? You'd have more.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Like, I think the 262 only needs like half the runway to take off. Right? Well, I guess it doesn't. Oh, since the runway is too
Enemy
long,
forces have captured a
do
zone.
I have to take off myself? Okay, we're losing all cap points. Now's the question. Since they're probably going to advance on spawn and such, so I have no static landmark to bomb. Well, I hope maybe a few tanks will get spotted in the last few seconds.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I also have the other 262 with like the big ponk 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 or ponk 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 gun with the, what was it, 20 millimeters or something? Maybe I should try that in Ground Hobby. Okay, since I'm a pro gamer, I'm going to obviously turn off the engines too close. Only one tank is remaining on the ground.
More pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
That is something. And it is an SPA. Talking about SPA, is that, no, that's the helicopter airfield, which luckily does no damage because of reasons. So, well, I guess I can try to drop some bombs at B point, or I just saw some shots emanating from A point, so maybe that's an idea. Oh. Okay. Somebody at sea is already seeing me. Let's look back, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. How's it going? Very good. Should I have tried to shoot the other one? Probably, but...
Attention to the designated grid square.
Well, that is a loss. At least I did perform somewhat better.
The enemy is winning.
I get 2 kills. Woohoo.
We suffered a defeat.
Oh, 3.
Head back to base.
Never mind. Well, 5th place. At least jumping. Okay, 40 minutes left until I prove my inability to fly 229. Okay, 10,000 points. Very good. And 30,000 civilians. On to the next one. Oh, finally a good map. At least for the mouse. Straightforward city map. And not necessarily uptiered. Well, not too badly at least. Only spawned a few seconds late. Yeah. And it's always the sound I'm thinking of when I see that face on the mouse. Yeah. Hello, fellow tank. Okay, the plan is going to be simple. The plan is going to be driving through here somehow, and then attempting to lock down this road, which usually works out somewhat well.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
10 minutes later.
Enemy forces
Anyways.
have captured a zone.
Let's get in there and do some shooting. Yeah. Hello dear sir, would you like to... No? Oh, okay. Well, have a good day then. Okay. Like, how much would this stream be enhanced with some old German marching music in the background while slowly driving up a hill? I think it would add significant comedic value. Not sure where the music is, what the melody was that it was humming, but don't think it was marching music in any way, shape or form. I mean,
The enemy is winning.
technically anything could be marching music if you want it hard enough. Okay, he has the C point locked down. Very good work, sir. Please continue. I say, being a miserable player myself. Okay, let's drive over this hill, overexposing my frontal plate. Very good. Hello? Anybody here that wants to be shot? No? Okay. Let's continue to advance. Should I go to the right side? Let's just do it anyway. Ah. Oh, there's a tank.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay. Maybe that T-55 will take the... No, never mind. Initiative. Or he will outflank the flanker. That could be a good idea. I think to myself. But where has he gone? Oh, right there. Neato. There is another tank, which manages to take out the gunner very soon. Come on. Can you pretend that I'm angled? No. Okay.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Well, look at... I'm not going to go there. Now, locking down this road is going terrible. Oh. Please. Fellow big tank. No. 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 Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. Please don't. Don't do it. If you don't shoot me, I won't shoot you. I'm sorry? I trusted you. I thought we as big tanks had something together. But you just choose to betray me. Let me shoot your tracks as revenge. Please hold. I'm out of ammo. That's what you get. But what if he didn't shoot? Well, now I feel bad. What if it was these small little beam... Oh.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
What if it was the Swedish guy? Ow. Please stop. Please.
Need cover. Attention to the map.
Let's just do this.
Attention to the designated grid square!
I mean, what are the odds that he's not able to? Here I was happy, thinking that he might not be able to do anything about my crew. But no. TP poo-poo head. Would I have had enough time to turn the turret? Probably not. Trying very hard right now. Ouch. But I have more pressing concerns. What if I mistook somebody else's shot against my barrel as it coming from the T-95? What if I betrayed him? It felt like I betrayed him. I'm sorry for that. But if I didn't, then there's that. Let's slowly advance towards A and use the street for a very good speed boost.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Oh. Hello, Tiger. Tiger-poo. Blue. Maybe I should check the replay. You know what? After this match, I'm going to check the replay. Because I want to know whether or not I betrayed the turtle or the turtle betrayed me. Hello. Well, half the team is currently respawning, apparently.
Thank you very much! The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Let's go and press the advance for the B point.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I wonder if I should unlock the, buy the Kugelblitz. Because Is it a good, viable tank for AA? Don't know. Since I'm playing the mouse, I worry about getting uptiered all the time. Maybe I should look into that. That might be a good idea. Very good job, Tiger 2. I wanted to do some sounds that make me sound like I'm trying to go over a hill as a tank, but all it did was make me sound constipated. Yikes. Well, let's do not mind and continue our advance. Let's hope that the tank that I heard to my right is the allied one.
Zone.
If not, that would be... Pong pong pong. Yeah, that would be very klung pong pong. Okay. Oh hey, how you doing? Well, seems to have worked out. Where are the other enemy tanks? Right here. Well, I got your track. And you got my visibility. Very good. Let's just drop a smoke in this direction for cover. Or concealment, rather. And just sit for the artillery strike. Very good. Let's see how well repairing goes. Well, let's hope the BMP is going to... I'm just going to do the necessary thing and advance towards A, hoping that the enemy team does not care. Ouch.
We have most of the zones.
Okay, tactical smoke, which will surely help. Let's deploy some more and continue the advance. Oh, hi. Sure. You know what? I wouldn't mind if you were ignoring me. Let's just leave and ignore the whole situation. Wow. Well, I guess not. Punk. Well, let's see if I can do anything useful in the last few minutes with the Horton 229 version 3.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Okay,
Attention to the designated grid square.
let's see if I can do this. But what some people know, but not many, is that the 229 also has a smile. Which is a tiny bit more creepier than the one of the mouse. Okay, here I go. Oops, giving myself an aneurysm. Please no AA.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm scared of the A. But the match is almost over, so let's
We suffered a defeat. Head back to base.
don't do anything. Frick. I should have attacked the A. Well, at least performance wasn't too bad. Let's get a 0 VOD. But when do I access my replays? Because I need to know. Replays? Please. I need to know whether or not I betrayed the turtle or not. It is very important. Come on. Help. Okay. What? How do I help? Look at things. That was the incorrect button. I forgot about that. Okay, things are looking good. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, there comes Turtle. There goes the building. There goes my cannon breach. Here's me bargaining. Turtle either just maneuvering or agreeing. Okay. I'm aiming at a house. It was him. Let's just make sure that it was the case. No. How do I... How do I reverse? Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, how do I... Oh, maybe I can see if there is any smoke coming from his barrel. Very nice controls. But I think he shot me. Oh, I can check my theory. Okay, no tank on this side. Seems like it was him. Or was it artillery? I don't think so. Okay, let's restart the replay and check one more time just to be sure. Help. What the heck am I looking at? Okay, yes, very good. Ouch. Okay.
Der Funker ist bewusstlos. Der Richtschütze wurde ausgeschaltet.
Okay, just to be sure. Maybe he was just repositioning and not even trying to say, there's my cannon breach, that he won't shoot. Okay, shaking the turret. I guess he was just trying to get a better shot. That's unfortunate. Yep, not very much. Super mean. Okay. Now with that question answered, let's return to playing the game. Okay. One more mouse match. Then I'm going to do a short break and then I'm going to do some flying with the 229. Oof. Well, this might be interesting. But I guess since my left side holds my ammo rack, it might be in my interest and in the interest of the team to attempt to secure the mountain at the like 7 and 6 line. Yeah. Let's slowly get up there. I guess someone didn't like that building. Oh, it's a fellow mouse. Very nice. I guess marking his path to make sure that nobody suddenly appears in it. I always think it's somewhat weird when you drive around, mind your own business, and somebody just goes, "I'm going this way," when like nobody is nearby. Here we see two mouse in their natural habitat moving in a small herd up a mountain at 10 kilometers per hour. I mean, looking at the map, it might be fair to assume that the hill is close to being secured. It might not be, but
Attention to the designated grid square.
it might be soon. Just need to advance towards the E line and kind of close to the helicopter. or was a helicopter. Okay, looks like that martyr is taking a long way. I guess I'm just going to continue this way and see what I can shoot. Let's go this way.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Sorry, what did that say?
I agree.
Yes. At a whole 10 kilometers per hour. Well, let's see if I can support the defense over there. Shadow, anything in there? Yes? There? Anything over here that would like to be shot? Nope. Let's continue to advance. Okay, almost something. Almost. Come on. Turret is wobbling up and down as if its life depends on it. Very good. Guess they all hide behind the... Ooh, I can see a tank. I can see a tiny bit of tank. Well, let's use the small rock to hide the frontal plate. Should I just... Sure, let's continue to advance. What, you want through there now? I guess no. Let's
Attention to the designated grid square.
somebody's going through there. Well, let's not leave the mouse alone in its
Attention to the
valiant
designated
quest
grid
of
zone.
getting bombed. Wouldn't want him to feel alone in that. Let's take me up. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 bombs. But they were probably just 50 kilograms.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay, very good. Let's continue. How is he going to take position in there? Is there anything I can shoot at? Sure. Don't mind me. Very good.
Der Kommandant wurde verwundet. Der Kommandant ist bewusstlos.
Attention to the map!
Oh,
Spitze ist bewusstlos.
was wondering where that tank went.
Der Ladespitze ist bewusstlos.
This looks stupid. Which barrel are you going to take out first? I don't like the T-55. Well, let's take the Schütz and Panzer BMP-1 and realize that the mouse has died and I don't need to attempt to support it anymore. But let's drive up there regardless of any concern for safety. But he's in a leopard. Very good. Okay, now I only need to remember that I can only fire the AGGM when standing still. But also that the gun ballistics are terrible, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Help. Yep. They are not very good. Okay, let's stay to the mountain because that is where the cover is. Very good. Nope. Did he just... Yeah, kind of did. Oh, just hit nothing. Okay. Very good. Let's just... I hope I got his loader. Judging by his retreat, I might have. I'm fueled by anticipation. And... not too good ideas. It appears that I did not take out his loader. Now is the question, should I do some 229 or something else? Let's take a Z229 and do some zooming around. Or T251. Should have taken the mouse. But it is too late now. Time to go in there and poke the enemy with my machine guns. And hope that he doesn't have any AA nor air assets. Okay, what's the team like? Oh, it's 3 tanks, 1 plane versus 4 more of the enemy. So... very easy enemy. Are there any moving dots? Oh, there is one. Giving myself an aneurysm. And forgetting that I don't have any vertical stabilizers. Which I should really think about. Oh, there's an enemy plane around. Oof. Well, let's go around this curve and try to do an attack run and pretend that I'm fast enough that the enemy won't be able to come on. Well, I guess at least I got a critical hit. Sure. Let's take the visa. Ow. Ouch. Well, that went well. Right over here behind the mountain. Huh. Let's do one more. And after that, do some 229. Because it was kind of a shit end, and... Oh, what's this? It's only smoke. Spent over 30,000 silver line at once on auto repair. Ow. Okay, that's good to know. But at least I'm not below 50,000. But usually, the first and the last match on in-ground RB on a Mass Monday are supposed to be in the Mass. That is a not so great map, but let's spawn here and go to C. Or maybe to A as well. Makes you really feel special when you're uptiered. On what is supposed to be kind of last match in Ground RB. Maybe I should do one more after this. Maybe one more. Only one more. And one more. And another one. And one more. And another. And yet another. Just one more. That's probably how it's going to go if I'm going to continue to be uptiered. At least the team is doing a good job. Yes, I do like to make annoying sounds. Can I do anything about that SPG? It's probably behind that small hill. Well, I guess I can try to advance on his position since A is already being captured. Let's go to the right. And once I am at the right, I'm going to the left. And once I am at the left, I'm going to see how it goes.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I'm a very fast tank.
We no longer have the advantage.
Okay, now the SPG has been joined by a heavy tank. let's continue the advance. There goes a Weasel. Adrenaline tanks is an ISM-4M, or was. A is being captured again. That is kind of cool. Are you still alive, if I can see you? You do appear to be
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
enlivened.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Which, fair enough, let's go and maybe do something useful today. One heavy tank, one medium tank are in there.
Attention to the map.
By the sounds of it, they're going out of the tunnel right now. Yes. Hello, please do not shoot my frontal plate. Oh. Fuel exploded. Sure.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Well, what the G91 did he get the heavy tank inside of that? Guess he was shot in the face by the main caliber of the heavy tank before he could fly through. But good attempt. Guten Tag. Sind hier endlich feindlich Panzer? Nope, no enemy tanks. Very good. Sure, ne? Dann nehme ich jetzt hier mal den A-Punkt, ne?
Attack the viewpoint.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay. We'll just kind of park here and ignore that there is a BMP or similar nearby. He's waiting patiently outside. And I'm not going to go outside because I know that would be a stupid idea regardless. But it sounds like another tank is coming from behind.
Attention to the map.
Well, fuck. He's too close. And he's paying too much attention. Hit.
Allied
Sure.
forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map.
Look at me, turning my turret. Please do not know where to shoot. Never mind. Average day of a mouse. Huh. That was an interesting start. Okay, first, the shell beamed itself to existence, proceeded towards his tank, and then decided to turn around and then strike the ammo rack on the other side of the
The enemy
tank.
is controlling most of the zones.
Okay. Okay, let's be 251. Maybe I could do that. I could try to do something useful in that. Although I don't have much faith in that.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
But maybe I can. Maybe I can take a good position, look at it, and kind of shoot there. Why is the enemy not capping A? Why is there a medium tank at nice spawn point? Why do I have a feeling that I'm about to be shot from behind from the entrance of the tunnel? There are many questions. But perhaps there are equally as many answers. Fuel exploded again. Okay.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Let's just throw RT. Let's just throw artillery in the general direction of A and hope that it ends well. The enemy has the same idea and knows where I am. Probably a sign that I should not advance. He made it. Never mind. I hoped he made it through the tunnel, but that is not the case. As his, well, obviously just happened. Ammunition known burned down. Sure, let's see. Ah, yes, of course. Poof. Well. Time to use Z229 and see if I can do anything useful. And that.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Okay, the plan is to shoot a few rounds at the enemy and then be content with that if they hit. Yes, very good. Yeah. Very happy playing, yes. Okay. Let's be an expert and look for moving darts and do not engage what was clearly an AA.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Which I definitely did not do in the previous match. Only to get a critical hit and then die. Oh, there was a muzzle flash. Let's get some aneurysm. 2 tanks advancing. Let's... In my defense, this time I didn't engage the AA, but I obviously should have known it was there. Well, I tried, and that is maybe what counts. No, it's not. Ooh, I got a loot box. Very nice. What do I get? Please, 15,000 credits. I always wanted those. Ooh, even better. Is the game trying to tell me something? Well, I take it. Okay, let's do one more match in the mouse that hopefully doesn't end terrible. Please have me down-tiered. Please tear me down. What? Okay, the map is not too bad, I think. Let's try to spawn at the save point, or any point. Well, that's going to be a lot of up tiers and probably the last match as well, in terms of mouse. And that I'm going to bravely, but stupidly, use the 229 in RLB, although I have no straight idea of how to use it, except for being fast and staying that way. What are the odds of being continually up-tiered in the 229? Probably quite high. But come on, that won't happen. Right? It will all be very good. Ouch. That was a unique movement right there.
Excuse me.
Wait, what? I'm being towed into battle. Maybe Martyr. I mean, I'm at my maximum speed. But I kind of wanted to go to A, so but I guess I'm going to expose my ammo rack if I do that, so let's kind of follow the Martyr. Maybe he knows what he's doing. This is what is known as a combat line. You tow all of the vehicles together and attach them by rope. That way, you raise your combat effectiveness by 500%. As will be obviously shortly demonstrated by my increased performance. Oof. And one of the benefits is also to look not towards the enemy, but towards the people that you have your rope attached to. As that will grant you a critical hit chance. The ropes have been detached, the battle line is no longer existent. Therefore, we will all explode due to shrapnel hitting our ammo rack within the next 2 minutes. Should never have disengaged that. Battle line, yes. That is what it was. Okay, where can I go? Somewhat left. Is that away? No, it does not seem like that. My upload speed really can't decide whether or not it wants to be mediocre or good. Constantly jumps between those two. Boom boom.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh. Well, the TAM2 IP has already been exploded. Probably because he was not using the battle line. Is the Martyr also gone? See? That's what not using the battle line gets you. You either do it or you don't if you just disengage it. Probably have all been ammo racked as well. Okay, can I be extremely sneaky? With half of the passageway not in my gun sight. Well, he probably hurt me anyway. But I'm kind of stuck here now because I thought it would be funny to follow the mother, but it did not end well. Not in the slightest. Or will it? Well, didn't go well for him. Well, I'm kind of now standing here and I mean, might be a good idea, I'd like to imagine. Maybe there will be a second enemy vehicle coming this way anytime soon. Or soon. Or what?
The enemy
Wait.
is winning. We must counterattack.
Okay, the TAM2 IP has converted into a Martyr. Ooh. With a tricolor camouflage. Well, I guess let's go this way, through the left, and don't get ammo-racked, and see if I can provide any support and aid. Yes. Very good. Please move out of the way. Thank you very much. Can I shoot whatever he's shooting at? Does not seem like it, or I'm visually not having a good time. Ow. I kind of should have seen that coming. See, I should have stayed at that position. Oh, come on. Here I am, I thought I'm doing the smart thing, kind of going towards the enemy, but no. Well, very good. You know, for a moment I hoped that my cannon bridge would survive, but no. That was not you. Oh. Should have stayed at that position. It's already 2 tanks over here. Hello. Ow. You really needed to take that barrel out. I otherwise would have made incredible amounts of damage to your hull. It's always nice to see that the enemy, like, really scrapes the surface of the environment. Always looks kind of weird when that happens. Well, since I feel so happy about this match, I'm going to do one more. Just one more. Just one more match. Come on, just one more. I really should have stayed at that position. But I was too taken away by the amazing initiative by the Marder, who... Wait a minute. Did he disengage the battle line first, causing the entire match to end in a loss? Huh. No.
But next time, victory will be ours.
3rd place. With 1 kill and 1 kill assist. I guess that tells me all I need to know about the team. X. Please, one more. This time things will go well. Hopefully. Come on. Just one more. Just one more. That's probably going to end very well. Ooh. Is that 140 spawn points, I see? Is that a not uptiered, I see? Oh, dang. Is it here? Finally, 7.7 in the mouse. That I could see the day on the stream. Hello. Please go. Fucking kidding me? I move out of the way to let you through and you do that, okay. I thought he was going to cross and continue on his heading, but no. He made my stopping somewhat worthless. Hey. Come on. let's be happy and positive and not complain about a definitely too low in tier to be a Panzer to being in my yes. Not continuing on the heading that he was. Let's go to the B point. What are the odds that I'm going to get killed by one of the... like, what are the British tanks? Like T-24, the ones with the very long barrel going... pong? Because those are annoying to fight. And with fight, I mean get shot at by enemies.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Because those do not really care about your armor.
Thank you! I'm sorry.
Ba, 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 ba. Bonk. Yes, ZB point. The Panzer is at a... I just wanted to compliment his positioning, and then he decided to not stay there. Okay.
We are losing.
I mean, can he shoot for that? It looks like it. Okay, what are the odds of my Americ being hit right now? Hello? Huh. Well. Let's continue. I think there might be a tag over there. Oh,
Allied forces have captured a zone.
maybe. Okay. Very good. Yep, there is a tank.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh wow. You just got him. Let's continue. Bonk. Brum, 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 brum. Okay. He's providing good cover fire. Hello. Hit. There's a house. Many tanks in this area. Sure. Aw, come on. What the piece of poo. Well, at least I shot the track of the other tank. Oop.
Excellent.
There he comes for another pass.
Thanks. Attention to the
Come on, could you hit? Okay, he's not a dedicated AA, so I think the 234C has... Yes, that's the Arado that has a cannon. Oh, very good. Let's go back to B and do some shooting there. Because the previous attempt was cut short. Okay, it looks like the IS-6 has been destroyed. So let's go through B to the street we were previously at before being bombed, and then see if I can suppress any enemies trying to go to B coming down there the road. Must have been a big bomb. I'm sorry? Oh, I got stuck on the barbed wire, of course. Is that a tank or just some rubble with suspiciously colored bushes?
We're winning.
Oh, it was a tank. Frick. Well, don't worry. Once I'm near you, I would be able to shoot. Because I'm bouncing my gun around. Maybe next time if I see something suspicious like that, I should just kind of shoot. Oh. Okay, sounds like the tank is still there and doing some furious
For mercy.
maneuvering. Hello.
Returning to the base.
Just kind of standing here. Maybe I'll manage to keep guarding B. Huh. Okay. One tank is over there. Okay, let's hope I don't get bombed a second time.
Thank you. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Huh. Well, after this I'm going to do a short break. And then there will be some Horton 2 tonight. Oh. Okay, that went good. Minus gravity bombing. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I have returned, and now it is time to do some RRB ending 229. Don't have too much experience in it, and well, that being said, let's go. Okay, the repair cost is about 10,000 silver lines. Okay, 7.0. I'd like to think that that will be mostly World War II jets. But knowing the game, I'm probably getting... I might be getting uptiered. Ah, quite the... Looks like ground RB is far more popular than RB, at least at like 7.0. Yes. Very fast loading time. What are the modifications that I have? Or at least something. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be good at destroying ground targets. Well, the plane is. I'm just not sure if I am. Okay, armored targets. Let's put air targets. 20 minutes of fuel. Who knows, maybe I managed to... Maybe, doubt that the match will go that long, but... Let's see. Okay, one very big jet over there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, bomb is just marking their targets. Q62 has its rocket booster engaged. Okay. Since I selected the air target belt, I'm sorry?
Well done.
Huh. Off to a great start.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, let's somewhat climb into this direction to get some altitude. Well, depending on how well this goes, how shame that I can take two different belts on the plane. But a Spitfire. Okay. Let's continue with a good climb. planes over there. Okay, 1 for 1.
We're winning.
Okay, let's try to gain some more speed. Let's get to at least 700. To at least 700 kph. Okay, don't feel... Should I? Try to zoom on those. Okay, the Spitfire's also going down. Let's see if I can do what the gamers call boom and zoom. Okay. Still not at 700. Things don't look too swell. Too good. Okay, everybody's going down. Yeah, this kind of looks like... No. Are we only 3? Huh. Like, are we really just 4 planes? Where are the other 2? Okay, let's... try
And victory will be ours.
to evade the Jack 17. Continue down. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it looks like everybody except for me knows that I don't have a vertical stabilizer. Okay, not sure if these are even close. Aneurysm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, for the sake of things being so imbalanced, let's just run in there again. I really have to get used to fighter planes. Huh. Guess taking the attacker air target belt was kind of worth it. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with that because I don't think I have any time to attack ground targets. I mean, I could try to attack them, but that would probably not end too well. Oh. Probably just going to do a few matches with the 229. Hmm. Okay, let's stick with air targets. Oh. 2 times Minengeschoss. No wonder the other plane exploded. Okay, this looks pretty much like only World War II. Do the 262s get an air spawn? Seems like it. Okay, let's hope there are no team killers around this time. Okay, very good. Oh, a fellow 229 is in my team. Very good. Let's do some climbing in this direction. And get some added altitude again. Or could I? Let's see if I can do it like this. Since the map seems fairly big. I'm not sure how big the other one was in comparison. Should I try to get the F-84? Sure. Okay, let's let him run towards the airfield. The black void has returned and has also gone again. Let's try to get the other F-84. He probably knows that I'm coming for him. Most likely. Okay, but he's concentrating on the bases for now. Should I continue to follow him? Oh, maybe I could... Sure, let's
The victory is near.
try to shoot some of the NPCs. That might end up good for not only the tickets, but give me some practice and... Oh, there's another F-84. Give me some practice in shooting. Okay, let's disengage and lose control.
Attacking.
Okay, oh, there's one NPC. Let's not do too much steering here. Funnily enough, also an F-84. I guess this is one more of an immediate threat.
I'm sorry.
Well, he managed to hit.
Returning to the base.
Let's continue again with the approach on the NPC. is one of my guns jammed? Okay, very nice. Okay, he's also gone. Let's try to see what I can do about the P-51. Or should I try to turn into... Nah. Okay, the P-51 is good at outmaneuvering the 262s, it seems. And there he goes. Okay. Seems like the bullets are a bit faster than I expected. Okay, looks like the SU-9 is getting after this attacker. I think with the air target belt I can also shoot these oh, those are light tanks. Let's try it anyways. But looks like the match is basically won, unless the two surviving team members on the enemy team are going to do a very good job. But let's continue engaging ground tanks into my other gun jams. Where is in there? Oh. I guess this is also a good way to get familiar with the ballistics of the guns. My gun has jammed, so let's return. Hopefully the next match will be more balanced than this one. Or like the previous two, rather. Well, like this one and the previous. Huh. Oh, there are the enemies. At quite the altitude. Now, can I land at that airfield? Only one way to find out.
Returning to the base.
Excellent. Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
Okay, 300 should be sufficient to get over there. Otherwise I'm going to be soon finding out the stall speed of this. Let's deploy the air brakes because I'm still too fast. Flaps for landing. And let's also deploy the realization that I'm way too fast. And should go around, but That's for people who care about good flying. Perfect. A perfect and very smooth landing, if I do say so myself. And I also used the entire runway.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Good thing my plane didn't decide to deconstruct itself, because it was bouncing around so much. Air spawn? Nope.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Well, I don't think that going after the P-51 is going to be a good idea for me, so let's continue shooting light tanks, but... Oh, no, there is still one, and some AA positions. Well, looks like they're circling the airfield to save their repair cost, which... Well, fair enough. Can't really blame them for that. Gives other people more time to shoot ground targets and therefore get more basically free XP that way. Or research points. So, for all I care, they can continue for the next 12 minutes with that.
Well done. Awesome!
Okay, let's go. Whoops. Okay. Seems like all light tanks here have been destroyed. Let's go after some AA positions.
Affirmative.
Never mind, let's see if I can do
Keep the pressure on.
any damage here. Nope. Well, let's take AA positions of those bases. Or is there still a plane in the sky? Eh. Let's hope that's still World War II AA. Very good. May only be 400 credits and 10 research points, but it's something. Oh. Now I remember saying at the beginning of the match that I won't have any time to do close air support. But I guess this is more of an exception, since this battle has been rather one-sided. let's lose some control. For good measure, I suppose.
Let's keep the pressure on.
And completely missed the AA. On to the next one. Surprised that the AA near the bases is so, well, almost useless. But, okay, only 88 rounds left on the cannon. Let's check the map for any light tags. But it looks like I'll have time to take care of the rest of the AA assets for a whole lot of 500 server lines as well as 10 whole research points. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Just fucking dive into his airfield? Uh-huh. Probably out of ammo soon. Well, here I was going. He has exited the airfield, time to engage, but I wasted all of my ammo. Well, let's do some interesting low to the ground flying to offset that loss. It was a tiny bit too low, I think. Well, he's having a good time. I mean, should I wait for the match to be over? Oh.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Maybe taking the armor target. Oh, we're only 2 planes. That's a bit of an oof. But looks like the 229 will win the game. Yum. Okay, he's trying. Okay, here we go. Why is he letting himself be in a turn fight, I guess? Simply because. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, 4th place. Very good. Very good. And Thunder. Destroying the most AI ground units can't be less than 18. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get those new cannons that hopefully don't jam as much. And I guess I guess I had the perfect amount of research points. There. Research points on that. Let's continue. Now, should I take anti-armor belts or continue with anti-air? Oh, that looks like a small map. Sure, let's be experimental and see how well I do against planes with the armor targets belt. Probably a bad idea. But at least I'm not uptiered, so there's that. Let's go a little bit to the left.
Attention to the map.
Huh. Probably should do some climbing over here. Neato, another 229 joined. Oh. Since I have too many of these. Let's activate that one. Maybe that will make things interesting. Might have activated it a tiny bit too early. Oh. It selected a ground attacker, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, that's quite close. I mean, if more people decide to engage, I might... Ah, frick. Let's Since they're going after the airfield where 229 has just taken off, it might be a better idea to help try to shoot them with the completely wrong ammo belt. Help! I cannot see anything. Was worth a try. Looked like a near miss to me, at least. Let's get around again. Okay. He looks like a good target. Should keep in mind that the rounds fly faster than first anticipated. Looks like I can keep up with him, so that's good. Let's not get too low. That was luck. See if I can do anything about this. Nope. Okay, let's attempt to get out of here. Might be the better idea to try to get out and rearm. I mean repair. Is going to that I feel a good idea. Let's continue that way. Okay, air brake is deployed. But I'm still too fast. Let's see if flaps do anything. Yes, they do. Let's get out the gear, retract the thing.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
And hope that the stall speed is below 200. Okay. Let's deploy the air brake again. And kind of hope for the best now.
Attack enemy troops.
Help. Honk. Neato. Okay, how's the team looking? Okay, 4 of our side are gone, and of theirs 2. Huh. The Arado 234B2 doesn't really want to take off for some reason. Huh. Okay, maybe I can now try to do some ground attacking since I took the anti-armor belts, so let's try to use them correctly. There was a U-288C in this match? What? Okay.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Should I think that might be a good idea. Oh, no, the meteor has broken off. Well, I guess never mind then. Not sure why though. Why did he break off? Is he like falling uncontrollably? Okay, things are looking far worse now. Which direction is... It looks like he's going away. Okay, might not be able to catch up. Let's try to provide some air for the meteor. That'll probably go better. Okay, the enemy has his cloaking device engaged. Oh. And the meteor kind of died. Well. Should I wait for the 262? Probably. Okay, there is another plane. Sure, let's be stupid. Oh. Please think that I have, like, my super ammunition. Ploy successful. Let's try to evade. Very good. Okay, this looks like a solid attack run. Very nice. Critical hit. Let's not overshoot. And try to run away. Okay, P-51 is on pursuit. In pursuit. Not sure if it was mean to shoot him. Okay, not sure why I think it's a good idea to let them come closer. Help.
We need
Aw,
Put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
there goes the pilot. Here's the...
This time the enemy has proven
Gosh, that was the
stronger.
last one. I mean, that was okay. At least I did shoot ground targets. Okay. Let's, let's do a few more until... Let's do just a few more. Maybe one or two more. Modifications. Huh. I could try to G91. But then I would have to change the title again. Eh. Well, let's just end it here for tonight. I hope it was a entertaining stream, and thanks to those that watched for watching. Well, I hope it was good and somewhat enjoyable. I think the stream was okay. Well, and the next War Thunder stream is probably going to be either somewhere near the weekend or, as usual, next Monday. Well, until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.